officially cleared you?
Yeah, first full pass practice today, so that's what good.
Had you had a concussion? I mean, Grant, that, what was that like? How worried are you?
Nah, it wasn't bad. I honestly didn't have any symptoms, to be honest. So it was just based on when they wanted to pass me, to be honest.
Great getting
It worked out.
with one designated return to practice and all that, getting him back out there. What's that been like?
It's been good. We have a lot of chemistry, of course. We can start changing some things up, doing some more exotic looks and stuff like that, just because we've done in the past. But Rodney and D Bell, we didn't miss a step with Rocky and those guys, so it's not like we were in a bad spot.
How about Rodney leading the team with 2 touchdowns right now? How do you feel about that? That's the way he's played with you guys.
I said maybe I gotta say I'm retiring to get to the end zone, right? But that's how it goes. He made took advantage of some plays and found his way for 6. We do whatever we do to the Dolphins.
Grant, obviously the Amari Cooper trade going down earlier this week. Just how has the locker room, the team, sort of been responding to losing one of your teammates?
That's how it goes in this world we in. And shout out to Coop though. Like y'all don't know, y'all kind of see the outside, but just a great dude. All the knowledge in the world about certain things, man. Everything outside of football as well. Just someone you can just talk to about anything, man. He don't say a lot to the media, but once you get to know him, it's a lot to him. So wish him the best in Buffalo. You might see him down the road.
What do you think about? I know Bubba gave you guys the work shirts the second year here. So what do you think about that? Is a gift? Can you explain to us what it means?
Yeah, he's been doing that all the way back to his indie days, I think. So I don't know. I think it's just that workman mentality. Can't say too much about it. I think it speaks for itself.
Is it helpful to get something like that now? I mean, you guys are up against some adversity here record-wise.
Yeah. I mean, I think we always had to plan that. They had it last year too, so I'll think about that.
Grant, we saw Miles jump over another person again Sunday. Does he ever do anything that surprise you anymore?
Nah, he's crazy. He's crazy. I sent out a tweet. I said he's just crazy. I don't have any other words for it. But that's what great players do. So it changed the game. That's what we did.
Seems like Joe Burrow's getting some help from his running game this year. Just what do you see from that Bengals offense now? Is it a little different look than what you're preparing for?
Yeah, it's much different. I say, like you said, they've been getting that run game going. We got revamped O-line. He's learned after taking some hits and being hurt for a while to how to stay healthy, and he does certain things to do that. So I can't give it all, but we've seen the changes in his game and kind of different running backs they have and the different styles they run. So it's a new look offense, sure.
What is it about going against those receivers? There's always a little extra juice, it feels like, when you guys go against that group. What is it about those receivers that bring out the best in you?
I don't know. I like playing them. We just make plays.
What about Bubba's 1-5 little speech that he's been giving you guys about how the Colts started 1-5 in 2018? Is that resonating with you guys? Are you kind of buying into the notion that yes, it is still possible to get this thing turned around?
Yeah, like I said, that's his message, but my message has been just about legacy, like who we want to be. We want to be the team that had all the individual pieces and just didn't put it together, or we want to be the team that came from the bottom, came back from nothing and made a statement.
What type of opportunity does this game, and I guess really the next two, sort of represent for you guys? Given, one of the things you guys have said is you have a bunch of losses, but most of them are against NFC teams. So you get division games, you get some AFC games here. What kind of opportunities?
Yeah, shit, the NFC East beat the hell out of us. So we play in the AFC North. That's all I can say. We playing division games now, conference games. These are the ones that weigh. So we're attacking it like that.
What are you drawing on to get yourself into the right mindset to do whatever you can do to help get this thing?
Uh, it's kind of delicate situations like this because you don't want to start fixing things that's not broken, start doing too much, and then it all just breaks down from there. So I'm just trying to do my job the best I can. To be honest, it's a textbook answer, but you don't want to fix stuff that's not broken.
Grant, how important and how much of a focus to reestablish that dominance at home? You guys are so good at home this year, but only two so far this year.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a slow start for the home games. I'm not sure if any specific answer I can give to that besides just doing what we need to do to take care of business. And we start doing that, our home crowd will start backing us more. They just want us to win. It's understandable.
What type of challenges did Jamar pose to you, and have you been in contact?
No, I haven't talked to him this week, but I think what's understood, it got to be explained. It is what it is when we get in between them lines, so he knows that. But as far as the challenges he creates, I mean, I think what he's second in yards. We know the routes he likes to run, and he's hard to tackle off the field. So I think he's all around receiver, top 2, top 3, to be honest.
We know the kind of boost that Nick Chubb can be for the offense just on the field, but just from like a standpoint of like you guys as a team, like what is having him come back and you guys seeing him work his way back and be able to be out there on Sunday, this coming Sunday, just how does that lift everybody up even on the defensive side of it?
I mean, y'all know Chubb. We know his work ethic. We don't know the journey he went through to get back to where it is, but I'm sure that it's gonna come out one day and all he's filming a lot of stuff. So just taking all that into account and seeing him is in pain trying to bend that knee for months and just it's a crazy sight to see, man. Him out there finishing every run at practice, and I know he's gonna find that answer on Sunday. So I'm not even worried about that.
The explosive plays for you guys defensively. How do you? What's kind of happened on those, and is it a pretty simple cleanup when you guys have been in that room and looked at the film? Just, how do you limit those?
Yeah, I mean, going back to the Washington game, like we missed a sack and it was like a 7-yard pass. Like just play like that, we got to finish, man. And we pride ourselves on being a man-to-man team. Last week was not a good effort of that. We got to win those. We don't even call it 50-50 balls. Like the ball in the air is ours. So team want to try us like that and throw box fades and outside shots or whatever. We got to take advantage and make the play. That's just what this defense is. So the pieces are in place, man. I mean, we got to back against the wall. Like it's no other way for us to play all up.
When you do go through the departure of a player like Amari, who was just so close to everybody on phases of the game everywhere in this locker room, can it have a negative effect on the team, or how do you overcome that?
I don't know. I don't think it has a negative. Of course we tight, we cool, but everybody knows the nature of this business. And that's just what it is. Move on the next week. Best of luck. We're trying to win.
Going back to the explosive plays real quick. You guys kind of go into this understanding of like the type of defense you play, especially when you play a lot of man. Sometimes those things are going to happen, even though you try to limit them the best you can.
Yeah, of course. Guys make plays sometimes, but that's not how we're not trying to concede anything. We need to go do a better job of finding the ball in the air as well. We play man to man, but we still got to find the ball too. So it's stuff we can clean up. Good.